Hi, my name is Wing, and I'm a professional YouTuber, and I'm from Old Town Lilburn. Welcome to my 147 exercise training video. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, there comes the housing sign. So I want to walk. Let's see the COVID-19 safety warning sign. While utilizing city parks, remember to stay home if you are sick. Practice social distancing, restraint from group activities. Wash hands before and after. Avoid urgent services. I want to continue walking. There comes the white flower. There comes the big butterfly. I want to keep walking all around all the time. There comes the big log. I'll continue working across the sign. So on your left, there's the blue, red, and yellow playground. I want to keep working all the time. There comes the big housing arena. There's even the picnic table. Oh, another of the trash cans. The big truck. There's the light, the green trees. I want to continue working. There's even incoming the white flower behind. There's even the sewer, and here comes the sand. So let's work it out. Oh, I want to walk around on the. Let's walk. Hi, how are you? Great. Here comes the big rocks and the falling of corn. Here comes another picnic table, and there comes the water fountain. Another trash can is in. There's the other side of the logs, and another. Watch the picnic table behind. I Gartel Nash Pavilion. On another water fountain is in. Another her white flower is in. Here comes another sign. I want to keep working. Welcome to Lilburn City Park. Park closed at 10 p.m. Pound open for use of electric serve 0770 921 2220 for rent and more. The first, here's some many yellow flowers are in, and some sand is in. Another of the trash can, and another from the light is in. It's hot and sunny today. There are a few clouds inside. There's the big bridge walking around. There's the picnic table oh, walking over. And there comes another sign going around. There comes the big log. I want to keep working around as long as I'm on a tree trunk. I want to keep it off working. And there's another trash can going around. I want to keep working. Let's start going to the bridge first. And let us keep walking. Can't wait to see the bridge. The bird is flying around. There comes another light. And there comes another corner and a black rock. I want to keep working behind. Another trash can is in. I want to go inside a bridge. Let's see. Here comes the big bridge inside as I prepare to keep working. And there comes the yellow flower. 1/4 of a mile. I want to keep working around. Let's come inside the bridge. And there's some sand. And there's some Hawaii sewer inside with some rocks behind. Let's come to the bridge first. And there's another sand and a small log behind. I want to keep working around as they are coming across the bridges. So let's go to the starting point of the trail. There's the yellow flower. The stair trail, the city of Lilburn. Please clean up after your dog. I want to keep them up with another of the big rivers. There's another of the bigger rocks. There comes the smaller logs. The big bridge is in. There comes the green trees. Another of the trees is in. Another rock is in. I want to keep going around to the trail. There are more leaves behind as I prepare to keep going inside to the trail on the left. As I prepare to continue walking onto the trail with the forest, I want to go the interior of the bigger trail. I want to continue inside. Let's look at the logs surrounding the trail. Remember, slippery when wet or icy. Here comes the big trail. I prepare to keep working. There are more green flowers behind. There comes the big nest. The trees are again. I want to work around, and there comes the big tree. I want to keep working inside. Let's go on your left side. There comes the baby. Hi. How are you doing? Great. It's nice to hit them the first time. Now let's go back to the reverse of the bridge, and there comes another log at it, and there comes the yellow flowers who are surrounding the big tree. I want to keep working around. Oh, there comes the big forest. I want to continue going across the bridge as you do. I want to continue walking around. There are birds inside. There comes the sky. I want to keep inside. There's another of the cracked forest. There comes the small piece of sand and portions of the yellow flower along with the nest inside. I want to keep walking out with the big trees and bigger logs inside. Let's go back to the left. Another log is in. I want to continue working with the flying nest inside. Right. Let's find the tree and the falling acorn. I want to keep working. There comes the white flower and a nest who flies around. There comes many of the trees along with small logs and a bigger rock to work with. I want to keep working. I want to go to another bridge to come across. Here comes another of the yellow flower, and there comes the big sewer and another falling acorn. There comes another logs. The Lilburn property, no trespassing for Lilburn Police Department. Hi. How are you doing? Great. I want to go inside the bridge. Here comes another logs. I'm going to the bridge. There's the girl running. Huh? Hello. How are you doing? It's great. It's nice to meet her. There's the dog that goes inside the bridge. There's the big lake that goes around along with the rocks and the trees that stand inside. There comes the bigger trees that go. Hi. How are you doing? Great. Nice to go the first time. There comes another bird going around. There comes another self trees and the acorn that go along with many of the tree trunks. I want to go inside. There's a ladybug nest. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great. I want to keep working. So let's go. We'll continue going to the trail. Here's another pair of tree trunks and another set of acorns. There comes the green trees and the falling in, in tree log sticks. That's a small piece. There come some trees. I want to continue working along alongside half a mile. No trespassing. This is City of Lilburn property. There's the bird flying around. I want to keep walking around the green, going to the Lilburn Greenway Trail. Continuing to walk. Let's walk inside. Hi, how are you doing? Great. It's nice. Here comes the big acorn. Nice to meet them the first time around. Here comes the falling setup bottles along with another acorn and the rainforest to go. Oh, I want to keep working along. Here comes another cell. You how bigger tree logs going around. I want to keep working them inside. I another pair of logs is in. I want to keep them alive. I want to walk. There's a small bit of wind going around. There goes the left side, along with a small pair of acorns going. Here comes the green trees, the wild forest. I want to keep walking into down the roads on your left side. There's another of the greenish logs, and there are some sticks. The big tree is in. I want to keep walking with some trees behind. There comes the road. I'm going out of the trailway as I preparing now as I want to keep going. There are several trees inside. There's the acorn. There's some green leaves falling behind. So there comes another trash can and a small pair of big leaves going around. So let's work around. Hi, how are you doing? Great. Let's work around. There comes another trash can. As the road goes by, here, there lies the stop sign across the road. As there are many rocks, the falling acorn is behind. There's even a bigger logs. There comes the rocks. I want to keep working around. There goes the road. Oh, oh, no trespassing. There comes the reverse. I'm preparing to go ahead to the home poopy pouch, trash cans, the hogs on the right side, where we are heading back home out of the trail. I want to keep them working. Here lies another log as I prepare to work around for another set of acorns. I want to keep working. Here it's hot and sunny today. It's good for your exercise workout. I'm going back home with some sunlight and glow, and there are many trees out there. I want to keep working with the signs that go, let's walk, talk slower. I want to keep working, and there comes the greener trees to go with There's a small tree trunk, and that has already cut. But here comes another of the acorns that go with. Let's work slower. Let's walk up better. There's the running girl who walks. I'm leaving ahead to the home. I want to keep and working around. Let's go in reverse. There's back home. I'm keep going to work on. There's another set of falling leaves. I'm going back home over. No trespassing. I'm returning home. Here comes the acorn. Please pay attention to across the signs around. Here comes the green tree. Go around with some acorn. The sea of Lilburn Greenway Trail is rather natural footprint and subject to slick mud, debris, and localized fully out of heavy rain events. Please use caution. Be safe and enjoy the sea of Lilburn Greenway Trail system. 3/4 of a mile. And there comes the log. Let's go back first. I want to keep walking around. There are some dogs going inside. And there comes the bridge with the nest signs going around. I'm going back to the reverse direction. I want to keep working. There comes the big trees, and there's some sand. There's the green flower going around. There's more of the rocks as I want to help them to keep going around. There's another setup interior. There's lakes that went forth and back. Let's see the trunks and a big lake. I want to continue going around. Oh, no trespassing. Go to the bridge again. Go 2 more bridges again before returning home. Home. Let's see the bridge. It's hi. How are you doing? Great. Nice to meet her the first time. There comes the nest. As I want to continue walking, there come the green leaves and another sand. And at myself, there comes the white flowers around. Let's go back home. Before to the bridge, there comes the log. I want to keep them working around. Here comes the nest and the yellow flowers. I want to continue working around. There comes the big green leaves and small and the orange leaf, some rocks, the yellow flowers around. Oh, there comes the big tree trunk hung around, and there's still the sun. It's very hot and sunny. There comes the nest. I want to continue working. I want to walk slowly as I want to go around the bridge. Let's prepare to come back and let's continue heading the way in reverse. I want to continue going. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, are you?
Great. Let's go back and see the big bridge trail in reverse. There's the birds in the sky. A little bit of clouds around the sky. Some yellow flowers around. I want to keep working. And there's another set of green leaves. Let's work around. And there's another nest. I want to work around. I want to keep them alive. And there's some trees and the logs. Another of the white flowers and there's the big nature trails along with leaves, along with small sand behind. There's a few of the bigger logs and a big tree trunk around. I want to work slowly. There's another of the bigger corns. I want to continue working with the group. I want to go around as I prepare to exit the Greenway Trail and into the housing area. Let's come back here. Let's see this bigger bridge across, slippery when wet or icy. I want to continue. One more bridge is in. Let's keep working. Exit the Greenway Trail. Hi, how are you doing? Great. Nice to meet her. I want to continue walking as we heading to one more trail as I want to go back inside of the logs. I want to keep them working along with the smaller logs, along with small sand. I want to return home. There's the white flower and the yellow flower. I want to keep working around. There's some danger signs along with a trash can. I want to prepare walking back. And there comes the trees. It's welcome down the city park. Let's keep working around in danger. Let's end the trail. We are heading back home. I am now exiting the Greenway Trail as I prepare to return home. Let's come back to the playground. And there are some tables. I want to keep them working along the yellow flowers. I want to continue going back to the trail. And there's some bigger leaves and black rocks. I want to keep them working around. There's a white flower. I want to continue working around. And there's a black piece of water going around. There comes a light that goes around. Here goes back the bridge, and I'm heading back towards my home. I want to go home and leave soon. Let's end it now. So let's go back to the beginning. And time to go back home. We are playing the playground fun with some games. And let's go back to the trash can as I prepare to continue working. Walk alongside the lights. Let's continue returning. I want to come back home with some table. As I see some sewer is in, and there's another trash can. Now looks like I'm heading back home. There's another table working around. There's another sewer. There goes the water, filter water. And there's another sewer. Let's work around with white flowers. I want to work them around. Let's go home. Permit parking only tow always on maximum $500. No parking. Temporary police order. Let's return. And bye. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.